What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Thursday evening, and the reason for the video is for the past couple of weeks, people have been asking me in the live stream about this vegan definition person, and they want to know what the great one thinks. Now, I've already commented about him in my live streams, but I thought I'd make a separate video. The reason being is nobody doesn't want to shift through 3 hours of my live streams, although my live streams are awesome. Be sure to tune into them on Thursday and Saturday. Shameless promotion. But in any event, I thought I'd condense it all down into one little ball or maybe 5 or 6 minutes worth of video. Now, the way I learned about vegan definition was whenever he was basically trashing my cousin Vegan Gains, which it always surprises me specifically that vegans are arguing with each other, you know. Usually I would expect the carnivore and a vegan to actually argue amongst each other, but this has actually happened before. And one thing I have to let him know is, as far as his vegan definition character is concerned, he has every right to criticize vegan gains about Palestine and Israel, which I will get to last. I'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm just giving people a general statement in terms of vegan definition criticizing vegan gains. Now, like I said before, he has the right to criticize him, but at the same time, when my cousin challenged him to a debate, he chickened out. He made excuses. And that's not cool. If you truly believe your thoughts and opinions about Palestine and Israel, then get on Discord with my cousin and debate him. Plain and simple. If you refuse to debate, then you can't defend your position. Your position is weak, is what you're saying, basically. That you have no ability to defend your position as far as that's concerned. What is wrong with debating my cousin? You know, I've debated my cousin plenty of times here. You know, it's not like he can reach across the screen and strangle you or anything like that. You know, he can't throw a dildo at you or anything like that. Just debate him. But you know, you made a big giant excuse. It falls flat on your face. You know, as far as that excuse is concerned, the excuse is doo doo. Okay, either debate or don't debate. Okay, but if you don't wish to debate, then your position is weak as far as that's concerned. It also makes you look like a coward in this particular case because you're the one that instigated the criticism against my cousin first. You know what I mean? It's not vice versa or anything like that. Now, I could understand if my cousin went after you first, but no, you went after him to get attention, probably to get more views. I'm not for sure, you know, whatsoever. But don't get into it with someone if you're not willing to debate them. That's one. Number two, you were talking about getting fired from your job for wearing a hoodie and for your vegan opinions and stuff. That's a bunch of bullshit. Nobody gets fired from a job because they're wearing a hoodie. Get the hell out of here with that. You know, I have never in all of my years of work, I have never seen not one person ever get fired over wearing a hoodie. Okay, none. Zip, zero. Okay? I've never seen anyone get fired over being a vegan. Okay? Never. I've never seen anyone get fired over being a vegan. All right? And you also shouldn't brag about being the most productive worker. It doesn't matter. You know, you get paid a regular job, you're supposed to do your regular work. That's it. Nobody cares how productive you are. It doesn't even make sense as far as an argument is concerned. You go in and you work, you know. You know, if your job is sweeping floors, you know, I mean, there's just only one floor. There's no way to be more productive than to sweep the floor. You know, the purpose of having a job is to do the job that's put in front of you. Otherwise, if you're doing extra work, you're giving out free work. So again, doesn't mean anything. Companies are companies can hire and fire you at any time. But in your particular case, a company's not going to fire someone because of a hoodie. They're not going to fire them because they're vegan or anything like that. Your story is BS. You should actually tell the truth as far as to what actually happened to you, or better yet, you shouldn't even really bring up how you got fired or so forth. Now, last but not least, let's talk about Israel and Palestine. And I've said this on my live stream, many times. My stance on Israel and Palestine is standing far, far away. Okay? That's my stance. My stance is 2 miles downhill. And you want to know why? Israel and Palestine have been fighting since 1948. 1948. That's older than me. That's older than my mama. Okay? They've been fighting since 1948. That is 76 years, okay? The lives that are being lost in this past couple months are of no comparison to all the fighting they've done within, and let me repeat this again, 76 years. 1948, You remember the movie Back to the Future, Marty McFly, when he went way back to 1955? That's 7 years before that. You know what I mean? 7 years before that. 1948, okay? Black people were drinking out of colored water fountains. You thought we had a problem catching a cab? No, we were the damn cab. All right? Israel and Palestine has been fighting since 1948. Okay? And for you to actually have some sort of statement as if it's right or wrong is ridiculous, okay? They're going to keep fighting regardless as to whether there's a ceasefire or a hold up on anything. And by the way, a ceasefire doesn't mean the end of hostilities. Because they've been hot. They've had plenty of ceasefires within the past. Let me repeat it again. 76 years. Okay? 1948. There's always been a ceasefire, okay? A ceasefire doesn't mean anything. Now, I got a lot of Jewish friends. I got a lot of Muslim friends. You guys know John Brown. He's my dog and everything. I got a lot of Jewish friends. I got a lot of Muslim friends, My whole thing is I don't want nothing happening to them. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing happening to anyone. But as far as that Israel-Palestine is concerned, stay your black ass out of it, okay? Just stay out of that whole situation, all right? Unless you are from Israel, unless you are from Palestine, or whether you're a Muslim or Jewish or something like that, okay, you can have an opinion. But you are not either, okay? Not either. Even if you were, it doesn't even really make a difference. Because again, they have been fighting for 76 years, okay? There's a whole lot more. There's a whole lot more going on than just what happened recently, okay? Now, of course, do I think people should die? No. Absolutely not. But, as far as this whole situation is concerned, this didn't just start yesterday, okay? They're going to be beefing probably long after I'm dead. Probably long after you're dead. That's just a cycle that's going to continue, okay? So the best bet is just to simply stay out of it, okay? Just stay out of it. This is what I recommend everyone. My position is 2 miles down the hill, okay? Because I ain't trying to get shot, all right? You need to stay a bit. You don't know nothing. You know absolutely nothing about Israel and Palestine. You know nothing about it, okay? I don't even think they teach this type of history in schools anymore, okay? It's not just a simple ceasefire, my friend. It just isn't. Over the course of 76 years, there is so much hostility and hatred between these two groups that, really nothing's going to pull them apart. Because after all, they've been shooting each other for 76 years. That's That's almost the only thing that's gone on longer is the Hatfields and the McCoys out in Tennessee. Just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is. So as far as his vegan definition is concerned, I mean he's just a monkey, all right? Just a monkey. That's the best way to describe it. You know, what he should do if he keeps on like this, it's like watching a person climb up trees and pick coconuts and bananas and toss them on people to see as to whether they're going to look up and shake their hand at him like you damn monkey. All right. Vegan definition is just an attention seeker. That's all he is. But that's all I gotta say as far as that's concerned. I'm glad I've been able to condense this into one little ball. Thought it would take 6 minutes. Guess it didn't. Oh well. Makes for an interesting video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Also visit vincegoodrum.com. That's my first name, last name, and put a .com on it. As always, peace and soul.